going out to Colorado, the road swing as it is, a lot of games in a short period of time, and maybe for some of the players just getting over last night.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's tough. When you play sport, tough. You're gonna have tough games. You're gonna have tough results. You're gonna have to pick yourself up. That's what we have to do. We have to be focused and right and ready for Colorado.
Is it a concern at all with the dropping of the points late in games and, all of a sudden seeing it, slip down the table and not to get too far behind too fast?
No, I think it's just a learning curve. I think we have to learn very quickly what we have to do to keep points. We have to do and try and win games. And this is a learning curve for the whole team because things like this can either make you or break you. For me, there's no way I'm going to let it break us. It's things like this. We have to learn from and get stronger from, and we have to be good. After it. So these things happen in sport, but it's how you learn from them.
This is going to be interesting, I guess, for you. Your first road trip in Major League Soccer and going and playing at altitude in Colorado, and then off to sunny San Jose. How do you take this trip?
It's going to be interesting because it's very, very new to me. Altitude, the trip. I've got no problem with it because I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm going to be excited for the game. But altitude, it's something that's really. It's going to take effect probably once we get out there and warm up and actually get to feel what it's going to feel like, because it's going to be tough. All the guys who've played in that altitude and played in Colorado, they keep saying it's going to be very, very tough. So you try and build it up as much as possible and try and figure out how to deal with it. But it's going to be our attitude and how we manage our own running, how we manage the game. And hopefully we can get through with a win.
Besides last night in league play, obviously the team has been much improved defensively, not conceding as many goals. How much is a concern on the other end of the ball and your job that the team has to get more goals?
Yeah, we have to find a balance. I think in our team, I think if we defensively, if we're good, I think that really helps us and really gets us going attacking. So that's we're going to find that balance. Things were tough last night. It was a tough loss. There's no excuses for it. It was a tough loss. There's a lot of mistakes made, and these are the things we have to learn from. Otherwise, we're not going to move forward. And the only way you move forward is learning from and looking at all the mistakes, all the different little things, and getting better at them. So for us, I think we'll create chances. I feel that we create chances, and we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I think this team has a good attitude of they're all willing to work hard. They're all willing to push in the same direction, and when you've got that, you've got a starting point for a good team.
What do you think happened last night? I mean, how do you account for such a heavy loss?
I think, to be honest, the biggest difference is they were very, very clever in what they did. They moved the ball very, very well, and they exposed us. At times they played the right balls. They kept it simple, but in forward motion. So I think the biggest difference was I think we made them more chances. I think there was a few mistakes from us. And that was the biggest difference, because they made a couple of mistakes too, but not as many as us, and I think this was the turning point.